Hello, hello, hello. It's Christmas in June at Granny's house today. Got my lovely red earrings on and the gorgeous, beautiful, amazing shawl that Miss Doris from the Rose Cottage studio made for me. Can you believe it? OMG. Okay, gonna pin this little invite up here. And let me get today's happy. I got today's recommended dose, daily recommended dose of fiber to show. I got a few more nutty buddies to share. I hope we get to trivia today. I'm going to try to get to that first thing. And also a book giveaway in the chat. I keep talking about it and keep not getting it done. So, hopefully we will. Okay, nobody's here yet but Miss, I've been over at J Hooks. She's having her Yarniversity, and they're still going strong over there, so it may just be me for a little bit. I'll go ahead and read the instant happy for today. It says, wave goodbye to stress by envisioning your mind as ocean waves. Quiet your mind by envisioning the water getting quieter and quieter until there's not even a ripple on its surface. Great advice for being still. Oh my goodness. Folks are here and I'm just not seeing them. Let me get the comments. Oh my mercies. Comments, come up. Oh well. I can see you here. Hey Ursula. Hey Mark. I thought y'all were still over at Reggie's because I know she's still on. Hey, Nana Michelle, come on, comments. I got them on my phone, though, so we're okay. Hello, Kay. Miss Ursula, I think I got you. Hey, sweetheart. Hey to all the sweethearts. Trudy. Yay, Trudy and Ursula. Woohoo. And Allie's here from Allie's Crafts Pursuits. We just called you out the other day. Been calling out the Nutty Buddy team 5 or 6 or so every day. There's David Browning. Hey, old friend, old buddy, old pal, old college bud of mine. And Gracie's here. Woohoo! And Chrissy Cosmos is back. Woohoo! And Dana, Triple C. Hey, sweetheart. There's Inga. GrannyDee, when you're live, there is no contact. Oh, my goodness, Ursula. That is so sweet because J-Hook is amazing. Amazing. Hey, Lisa the Grammy. AJ is here. I hope you'll come up and show your furls that I missed the other day that I felt so bad about, but I'm glad you went on live and showed it among other things. I just hate I missed you. And Ursula's asking Dana if she's going to be live in the morning, I think for her craft hour. I hope she is. Hey, Laura Lee. I think I got everybody howdied. Well, there's Diane Sharp. Why can I not get the comments to come up? Comments. I see it over here, but it's just not. Well, that'll force me to look here, but hey, Sarah. Nana is drinking blueberry citrus basil iced tea today because it's hot, she says. That sounds good. Did I use the magic word? I'm getting my chat up. No, maybe that's it. Make a lick a high, make a honey ho. Ain't that what Pee Wee used to say? I have no idea if that's what David means, but I think. Come on, come on, come on. Comments. Maybe I'm not there, but there they are. They're back. Yay! Thank you, David. It was the Mecca Lecca High Mecca Honey Ho I needed to say. Hey, Sissy, yes, you are here. Thank you so much. And Ola Joe, she says she'll be in and out of the chat. She's multitasking. And I hope y'all will go. Well, I always hope that you'll be going over to each other's houses, channels to see what each other's doing. And thank you. I did go with the red today since I'm donning the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shawl that Miss Doris from Rose Cottage Studio made and sent to me. And oh my gosh, that pen is everything. And then I had the lovely earrings from Miss Tina that goes right with them. The only red top I had to go with this was a sort of a mock turtleneck. Hey, Nancy. Miss Nancy's here. Hook me up. Christy's here. Woohoo. Dina's here. That's important. Well, it's important for all of you to be here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much. I read the word, but I'll read it again since I wasn't sure that y'all were here with me, but you probably were. This says, wave goodbye to stress by envisioning your mind as ocean waves. Quiet your mind by envisioning the water getting quieter and quieter until there's not even a ripple on the surface. So there you go. When you're all stressed out and things are crazy and chaotic, there you go. All right, then next, how about AJ's and everybody's daily fiber? Your recommended dose of daily fiber. Oh, and by the way, before I get to that, this is the little gal, Amy Kate Sutherland, that I won this lovely yarn from. And this is the pattern she did with this yarn in mind, I think. But she did tell me, she sent this pattern, the link to this pattern for me. And, I was thinking I needed to get some more to make a bigger, like a shawl or something. But she says that is enough yarn to make this. So wasn't that sweet of her? Yay! So now I've got something to do with the beautiful Cactus Kindred yarn that is 68 baby alpaca and 32 Peruvian Pima cotton. Woo! We'll see if I get to it. The fiber that I chose for today is some cake yarns. So here is Cartopu, and I love that they have these cool little easy starts. Have that little symbol. That's the symbol for the Cartopu. And so they've got that for your start. This is a 200-gram ball, 75 acrylic, 15 wool, and 10 Lincoln. And it's called Matryoshka, I think. 820 meters. I love the colors. Very earthy colors. So there's one cake I brought out to show you. Here's another one. And this one is from Hobby, Hobbii. And this is one of their twisters. Look at that, would ya? And it is a 250-gram ball, 1,000 meters. Hook size would be a 3.5 to a 4. needles, basically the same thing, 3 to a 4, and the color is a color number. It's number 7, and it's the twister. Ain't that gorgeous? Did I tell you what the fiber was? It's 50 cotton, 50 acrylic. So there you go. As I'm cleaning out well, right now I'm just kind of going through stuff. This is some crazy colors of Shaw in a Ball that I got on clearance, but it's called Crown Jewels. I don't know if you can see that or not, but those are all the colors in it. Look at it. Looks a little better on this side. Ain't that amazing? Shaw in a cake. So I have several of those. Then I have another one of these. Same date, 72 acrylic, 14 wool, 10 Lincoln. Oh, and by the way, it has 4%. Probably left that out of the other one. No, it didn't have metallic in it, but this is sparkly, so maybe you can see it. And this is color number, oh, it's got letters and numbers, SOH2133. And I think all these are made in Turkey. 250 grams, 800 meters, and it's called that name I mentioned a while ago, but Lux. I guess it's Lux because of the sparkles. But they are all gorgeous and would make beautiful shawls. And then I have had this kit for a while. This is from Darn Good Yarn, and it even has the pattern for Coastal Winds shawl, and this is the Adirondack colorway. They also have like 5 balls and like I think it's Maine Coast and some others. And one last cake that a lot of you know about, Comfy Cotton, and I think it's 50 acrylic, 50 acrylic, no, 50 cotton, 50 polyester. Ain't that pretty? I think this one's Mai Tai. I'm wrong. Flower Garden. Beautiful, beautiful cakes. Oops. I think I forgot one more. I did. This is the cookie, which Bod has shown several times. And it's kind of fouled up here. I don't know how I got that piece there. But anyway, it's called Cookie. And let's see. I think it's a Hobium. Seems like it came from Hobium. And it's 100% acrylic. And you know what? I think a lot of this color reminds me of the Roll With It. Is it Red Heart Roll With It, I think? Anyway, beautiful, beautiful yarns. I'm missing what you got in your cut. And I see Ursula has orange juice in her cut. There's Jaxie. Oh, Cookie is Hobby. Okay, thank you, Jaxie May. Appreciate you straightening me out on that. There's Mimi. Thank you, Trudy. It's all just stuff I've had. There's Sissy saying, Dina, how are you doing today? Yes, how are you all? Thank you for loving your recommended daily allowance of fiber. And cheers, the tea I'm having today, I will not call it blackberry. It's black currant burst. Quieting down some of my raspiness. Thank you all so much for being here. Mimi's here if I didn't say. Angela Wright's here. Ursula loved those yarns. Christy said her cup is bone dry. Oh no, Christy. Not a bone dry cup. Oh, thank you, Nana Michelle, for getting Mark's book on Amazon, getting that link. I did not know how to do that. So thank you, thank you. Mimi has coffee in her cup with French vanilla creamer and socks on her needles. I love my Mimi socks. And I just cannot get over this gorgeous, amazing, beautiful Christmas shawl that Miss Doris just made and sent to me. I just got it out of the mailbox yesterday. Ain't it gorgeous? And even the beautiful, beautiful pen. I just love it. Thank you, Petra. Is it Wonderful Friend Day? It is. Hey, every day is Friend Day to me. David's doing another blue hat. Thank you so much, Mark. Jaxie says Black Rifle Silencer coffee. Ooh, that sounds serious. Hey, Natalie. That's okay. You just got to the pool. Oh, got out of the pool and you're exhausted. That's all right. I won Miss Natalie's. I'll tell you. These little winning jags, sometimes I'll go through a long, long time. I know I shouldn't be entering, but it's an addiction. But, oh my gosh, Natalie has the coolest stuff. And I love that she showcases a lot of yarns from independent dyers like Daniel is with Paw Ply Guy. And I think that's great. There's my Sylvia. Hey, sweetheart, I am great. God bless you too. And of course, it's a wonderfully blessed Sunday. Jane, you love my daily dose of fiber. Yeah, this is the kind. I don't know if it'll help with your digestion, but well, it just kind of quiets your nerves. Hey, Tammy, you just finished the octagon throw and have been working on that for what seems like forever. I can definitely relate to projects like that. Gia, the yarn nut and crochet, is in the house. Speaking of gorgeous yarns, check her out. She's got that ice yarn. I told you these came from Darn Good Yarn, I think, didn't I? Darn Good Yarn. Every once in a while, this kit was kind of expensive, but I'm sure I got it at a great, great deal. Or use some of my affiliate link points, or my affiliate, or just, you get points even if you don't have an affiliate account, I think. Hey, Dago, you sweet thing, you. Why don't we go ahead and do a book giveaway so time doesn't run out and we don't get to that? The books, actually, I've got more than the 3 that I showed yesterday. I'll show you some of these other ones. Oh my gosh. This one, I still haven't really looked through it, but it's full of stories. And I'll read you a little bit of the back of it. It says, RookieMag.com is a website created by and for young women to make the best of the beauty, pain, and awkwardness of being a teenager. But even as older gals, we can relate. Or maybe you have a granddaughter that you would like to share this with, or a daughter. When it becomes tough to appreciate such things, we have good plain fun and visual pleasure. When you're sick of having to be happy all the time, we have lots of rants too. Every school year, we compile the best from the site into a print yearbook. Behold, our freshman year. So it's even got on the inside, like, folks would sign your autograph, your yearbook. So, but it's just got a little bit of everything. Lots of cute little stuff. And by the way, these are stickers. and, little cartoon things and just stuff that makes you think of some old time stuff too. I saw, look at this telephone. Dig that telephone. Remember those wall mounted phones with the cords? This thing is heavy. But remember on this giveaway, the books. Hey, Sandy Hook. If you enter this and you're out of the country, you won't actually get the book. And I'm so sorry, but I'm so broke. And I could only send these because I can send them in the States by media mail. So if you enter and you're out of the country, you can offer to give it to someone else that you know is in the States, or hey, Madonna, or I can send you a $5 PayPal, because really and truly, I got the book for $1, and then, I sent that one book. I know I keep referencing that, but that Stitchopedia book that was really heavy, only cost me $4 media mail to send it from North Carolina to Seattle. So keeping that in mind, I'm thinking, it's worth about $5 cent. I do have this book also, the woven bag, that has some purses, some felting projects. It's more loom type stuff, but it even shows you in the beginning how to make your own looms. So you've got some choices, either the rookie book, I guess we would call this the woven bag, or you can just put book whenever we don't do it yet. Hey, Connie, doing great. Hey, HD. And then we got this Selfie Made, which is all about, being a podcaster, whether you're on YouTube, IG, all the stuff. It's got a lot of good tips in here. So if you want to enter into the book giveaway, in just a minute, I'll mark the chat. Not yet. And you'll just put book, and then you can tell me which book you want. These were the book. This is I think, sort of an autobiographical book. Autobiographical? Y'all know what I mean. Autobiography. My first rodeo, how 3 daughters, 1 wife, and a herd of others are making me a better dad. I thought that'd be a great book for a Father's Day book. And then the Happy Dog books. Hey, Dana Wanderlust coming in with the super sticker. Thank you, my darling. Woo, I don't have my bells that I didn't notice till just now. Hey, Jules. You got to organize your books and yarn. There you go. I know. I don't really have so many books anymore, but I do have the Stitch and Bitch book from way, way back. That's a funny book. I love it. It's filled with good info, but it's got lots of funnies in it. Howdy to Jules. Howdy to Brenda the newbie. And anybody I missed. Hey, Sandra. Ooh, I know it's hot. And here I am in my Christmas attire, but I had to wear this since it was just gifted to me by Miss Doris from, hey, Cooking at Pam's Place, from Rose Cottage Crochet. I wore it yesterday, Doris. Just turned down the AC another notch, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. Then we also went over the hammock book, so that's up for grabs, and it's really cool too. And then I got a couple of the doggy books. So to win, you do have to be, like I say, if you missed it, if you're just coming in and you missed it, you do, 91 in Florida. But you know what gets me is I know Miss Jeanette is in Chicago, and some, northern places, you would think it wouldn't be so hot, and it's in the 90s there. Kind of expect, Chrissy Cosmos says 91 in Florida. Kind of expect that, but, Chicago, wow. So, but if you are out of the country and or out of the, out of the US, and like I say, it's only because I can mail it media mail and because I'm so very broke right now, but I still want to give y'all stuff. So, yeah, no, Miss Jeanette said it was in the 90s today. There's Miss J Hook. I so enjoyed seeing those crazy. Hey, Kim, super hot in Canada, too. If you were at University with Miss J Hook, boy, did she have some wild and crazy designer runway outfits. I don't know that you'd call them outfits. Fashions. Okay, here's start. And if you want to enter into the book, like I say, everybody can enter, but if you're out of the country, you'll just get $5 like in your PayPal account. Or you can choose to give it to somebody that lives in the States. So I've started, and just write book one time. I see that Lisa the Grammys, the first one I see for the book after I hit start. And some other folks are putting book. Book. If you want to enter. And Reggie, you may not have heard, but I won't be sending, if you're out of the country, I won't be sending the actual book because, I can send it here in the country for really cheap by media mail, but I can give you like $5 in your PayPal account. I know that's not much, but that's about how much it will be for me to ship it. And that it's a Dollar Tree book, and you get your pick of book. Or you can, like I say, if you would rather gift it to somebody that is in the States, that's okay too. So if you want to try for the book, wherever you are, you can try. Just put book. Hey, Jolene, if you're just coming in and you want to be in the running for a live chat giveaway for a book, oh my goodness, Jaxie May says it's 56 where she is. So we're all over the place. Hey, Butterfly Jen. Everybody put book that wants to be in the running. We'll close it out in just a minute or so. Just put it down one time. That's all we need. I will mark the chat again in just a little while. So hurry and get your comment of book if you want to be in the running. Hey, Karen Grand Prix. About said Brand Prix. I've been saying for the last several days I was going to do this, and we always run out of time. So I figured I might better start at the beginning. Kind of hate to do that because some other folks might come in, but y'all know I'll do it again. Hey, Zach, I'm so glad you're enjoying your diamond painting. You finally found your niche besides bracelets and beading. That's a great thing, too. Yeah, just put it in there if you want the book, but do understand if you're outside of the U.S., like I said, you'll get... Hey, Karen! Can you just put book, Karen? Just type book if you want to be in the running for a book. But I hope you understand if you're out of the country. If I had more money, I would send it to you. But some of these books are really heavy, so it would be quite a bit for me to send it. Hey, Debbie Graber, you had some green tea today. Loving your hot teas. Me too. Even when it's hot outside, I think it's still refreshing. Oh boy, Maribel put in an order yesterday for ice yarn with Gia. Sounds like. Hope I've said howdy to everybody. Has everybody put book in that's going to? I'm giving you lots and lots of time, but because some folks are just getting here. Kim, are you just getting here? Did you put book in? If you want to be in the running for a book, since you're out of the country, you would get, just $5 in your PayPal account. Or like I say, you could give it up to somebody else who lives in the States. I hate to cut it off before somebody else might want to get in, so hurry. Okay, I think we're gonna put end on here, or stop. How about that? You're gonna pass, Kim? Okay. Stop. Why isn't it? Let me do capitals. Yeah, US to Canada is also expensive. Yeah, it sure is. Okay, this is it. Hey, Suzanne Wallen. Okay, so there's stop. We're all done. Now, can I have some mods count how many entries we have? If I can have a mod help me count, because there's lots of conversation in here too. Let's see. It started. Trying to see where it started. Okay, I got it. So I see Lisa the Grammy as the first one who said book. So I'm going to count if I can get some mods to also count to check me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14. Thanks for sticking with me. I just said 14, right? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. There's 20. Did I already say 20? I think Dina's 20. 20. Patria's 21, I think. So much talking here, it's hard to see. Sorry about that. Did I say 20? Am I at 20? I think 20. Hey, Ralph. Hey, Trisha. I'm sorry, Trisha, we had a book giveaway. You got 22, Maribel. HD got 20. Well, we'll go with 22. Mama Swift says, hey, Ralph, are you still new? Sorry, Trish, I just did this sooner than later because I keep not getting it in when I've been saying I'll get it in. So, hey, Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 22.
A random number between 1 and 22 is 2.
That's easy. Number 2. Let's go back up after my start and find out who number 2 is. Find out who number 2, lucky number 2. Oh no, it won't let me go back. Up there now. Does anybody see? Oh, there's my stop. Please let me go back to where I started, but I bet y'all can maybe see it. Where is my start? And y'all are probably saying it. Let's see. Lisa the Grammy said book the first time. I'm seeing Cooking at Pam's Place. Did y'all get Cooking at Pam's Place? Maribel got Cooking at Pam's Place. I'll be doing it again as soon as I get some more moolah. Okay? And Cooking at Pam's Place. Are you in the United States? Cooking at Pam's Place. Congrats to Cooking at Pam's Place. Just hoping she's in the U.S. Who is cooking in? Oh, you're Chef and More. You did a name change. But I can't remember. Are you in the U.S.? Hey, Gary. How are you, dear? Well, thank you, Reggie, for popping in. Have a lovely dinner. She is Chef and More, Ola Joe said. Yeah, I just saw that. She's in NC. All right. Cooking at Pam's Place. Are you in North Carolina? I mean, it doesn't matter as long as you're in the NC. Okay, what I need you to do is to email me, and my email is in the description box. It's just GrannyDee59 at mail, not Gmail, mail.com. And give me North Carolina. How about that? And give me your address, and I will get the book out to you. I'll probably get it out tomorrow because I've got Mimi's book to get out and Maribel's book to get out. We'll do some more another day. And you'll have to tell me which book you want. And if you don't remember, then I can go over those with you. There's Miss Jane. She's not chatting because she's crocheting and enjoying listening. That's fine. Blind Stitches, Marsha Lee says she needs some inspiration. Oh, I'm sure within the group we can get some ideas. Is there any particular article you'd like to make? Y'all, Blind Stitches Creations needs inspirations. Some ideas. Pam, were you looking at the books that I showed today? If not, like I say, we'll get together and maybe we can even do FaceTime on Messenger or something so I can show them again. You don't know, Hook says you don't know why YouTube paused your membership. There's nothing wrong with it did the same thing with, I didn't realize that, Sandy. I don't know. That's crazy. Me too, sissy. Never ending crochet to do. I got them all started. Really? Ralph says that Chef lives about 20 miles from me. Here comes AJ. He better have that furls up to show first thing.
Yep.
Woohoo! It is beautiful. Tell us, is that the cookies and cream swirl?
Yep.
And it's Those I don't think are. I mean, they're $22. I think, unless they may have raised their price. I noticed they went up a little bit lately,
It was like 27 and change.
but that was shipped and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I don't think that's bad. And the swirls are my very favorites. Urban Yarn Gary says he's knitting and listening in the background. I love it, AJ. Do you love it though? That's the question.
I'm getting used to it. I like it.
And what size did you get?
5.5.
And that's the most common. Somebody's peeking out the door. What's that up to? I think I saw your wifey in the background on one of your, maybe it was when you were live and I missed it, so I went back to look at replay. Well, that is great, AJ, and I'm so glad you came up to show it.
Oh yeah.
Sissy says, yes, gorgeous. There is a bit of a learning curve. Some people say I took to it like a duck to water. I didn't have any problems. Now the Odyssey being, are you a knife holder?
Yeah.
See, me too. I would think pencil holders might have more of a problem with, like, say, the Odyssey that's heavier.
Yeah.
But I love the Odyssey for like bigger projects, heavier yarns like blanket yarns and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay, y'all, let me remind you, Jaxie says pics on Facebook and Instagram, just putting on a border, and not sure which thing she's talking about there.
Moss stitch, possibly.
Moss stitch challenge, maybe. But I know she's working on blue hats too. Just a reminder that the moss stitch challenge does end tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. And y'all pray for me that I don't miss a single person, because I have not even started going through and finding everybody. I did put up, and the only reason was I thought if I start right at the beginning, will I remember it? I'm going to do like a notebook and just write everybody's down and then do the little slips of paper or whatever to put them in there. So I'll go through like everybody that did a video. So everybody on YouTube, I'll do everybody in the Facebook groups, both groups. I'll do Instagram. And of course, some people, emailed them to me, so that's fine. Hey, Lisa, Wild Woman, and Gina, Turnpike. There's Daniel.
Gina, I'm still working on the
wifey blanket. Now, AJ, for the mouse stitch, I know you had a section of your blanket that was mouse stitch, but you have to actually do like a whole project in mouse stitch.
I know. I just wanted to share it with you guys.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you understood. And I did say at first that if you did washcloths, it had to be like 2 washcloths and a dish cloth or hand towel. But then some people ask if 4 washcloths would be all right. I said, yeah, it's basically the same, so that'll be fine. Does anybody else have any questions about? Yes, Sandy, we will raid you. We will raid you today. Yep. Miss Sandy we'll be going to Hook after I finish up here. Oh my gosh, we only got 16 minutes. Okay, well, let me right quick. AJ, do you have anything else you'd like to show or tell before I read a few nutty buddies out?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Knitting.
Practicing the cast on.
That's wonderful. I love it. Anything else?
Yeah, and at 5:30 Pacific time, I'm going live.
5:30 Pacific, which is 3 hours, so 8:30 our time. Okay. I will set an alarm this time. I hope and pray I'll remember. Hey, Consuela. Katrina, Sister sucks going through menopause and the summer heat sucks. Damn. Hey, did y'all see I put on my community tab because I saw it on somebody else's thing about the Queen song?
Yep.
Bohemian Rhapsody with menopause stuff. Oh, I got such a chuckle. If y'all haven't seen it, check out my Teresa's asking, are you a knitter, AJ? I think he's learning, sissy.
I'm learning.
He's learning. Madonna's probably going, no. But anyway, okay, let me get a few nutty buddies. I'm just going to do a couple today so we can get on this embroidery thing I've been meaning to do, trivia. So first on the list today is Kim's Crochet and Knits. And I know she's said she's had a little problem. I think it was her. Maybe it wasn't. It was somebody else, maybe. But whatever.
It was her internet. My phone died. Her internet died.
Oh, no. So Kim's Crochet and Knits, if one of our love... Sissy says, cover your ears, Queen Madonna. Okay, Kim's Crochet and Knits, if somebody would put her link up for being one of our wonderful... All these people are on the Nutty Buddy list. Christie's Creation... No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Those we've already done. First today, if you've already put Kim's up, it's okay. Jaxie said AJ has stepped on into the dark side. Hey, Victoria. Sissy says, have no desire to use 2 needles when I can use 1 hook. She's with Madonna. It's great if you put Kim's link up too. That's great. Geraldine was the one we mentioned yesterday. Bonnie got Knits and More as the first one today. Hey, Brenda Young, and so terribly sorry about that family tragedy. And I did get it, your prayer request, and I also got the one Dana mentioned, Pat and Dee Dee from the Robin's Nest, and I'm sure I have some other folks to put on too. So terribly sorry about that. So somebody got Bonnie. Bonnie got Knits and More, her link. And Pat Cray Hollis. And we'll do one more. And Lori Armstrong. And thanks to everybody on the Nutty Buddy list. And if you don't know what that means, it's if you've joined the channel membership. And I've got really low levels. Like it starts at $1.99 for a month. That I think it skips and goes to $3.99, and then $4.99 is the highest, and that's per month. And I know I owe y'all, and shout outs is one of the things. The other thing that I've got on there that is your perk, I have no idea how to do it. That exclusive gift, and I couldn't get it off. I still need a workshop with, here's all a joke. Still need a workshop with Joe or somebody to help me out on some of those things. I'm trying to get you up, although Joe doesn't like my finger. There she is. Look at that cute hat.
This is from Yarn Geek. Her bucket hat.
Ginger. Yes, I remember her. That is gorgeous.
I just wanted to come up real quick and show off my furrows hook I got.
Would you do that, please?
Since AJ came up and showed his, I just recorded this. I got a P hook. Can you all see that?
Oh my gosh.
It's purple.
In the Odyssey, and it's purple. And does it have the gold tip?
No, this is nickel.
The nickel.
Uh-huh.
I got plenty of those in different sizes. I love them. Fine.
Yeah.
What you have that I want to really invest in is some of those display cases.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. They have a black oak and they also have an ebony.
And I love your cheat sheet that you did for the placement of them because those just have the little stickers on the bottom that do fall off.
Right.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Becky Bramlett, you are so sweet. Thank you so much for saying that. Y'all are just doll babies, every one of you.
So I'm gonna hop off, Granny D. I know that you're ending your
thank you
live.
so much. And here comes Lisa. Thank you, darling. I love you something fierce.
Love you. Love y'all. I'll be in the chat.
Okay, darling. Let's get Lisa up here.
Hi, guys. Hi.
One of my favorite wild women up here. She's wild woman number 1, then Ladybird's wild woman number 2. Okay, hey to everybody. Monda's in the house. Hey, sweetheart. How is Miss Lisa today?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you remember I got sent the yarn from Rose Likes Crochet to finish that blanket? So I'm finishing the blanket, right? And I thought when I'm hitting the corner, it's not the corner. I was like, oh, I guess I must have messed up. So I did it. Anyway, I'm all done. I think I'm all done. I'm braggy pants, Lisa. I put it down on my bed and I was like, I wasn't at the corner at all.
But the great thing about, crochet is that's a pretty easy fix, right?
Well,
whereas in knitting, it's a pain in the arse. I do have to show y'all. I came on yesterday and I had a mostly FO. Now it is an FO. My little ruffled, Outlander inspired capelet. So it's all done now. There's my big old fat button on it.
Yeah.
But I just winged it on the rough. It's a knit piece, but it's crocheted ruffles.
Yeah.
And so I have really ruffled spots in some places, but in other places, it's not nearly so ruffly. But you know what? I don't care.
No, because I've seen you show this a few times, and I don't even notice every time you show it. And your buttons are
You know how we are. We're our worst critics. We always point out the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Linda's saying, yay, D and FO. I know, right? What? Let me see if I can put us back a little bit so we're not all in.
Thank you. Yeah, you're up in my grill.
Yeah, I'm in your grill. Okay, let's at least get one doggone trivia question in here. The other day I did 2, but AJ said he remembered that trivia thing. So I don't know whether I had done it or whether Kim. I think we got kind of the same resource on her, but it doesn't hurt either way. But anyway, this is about embroidery, something I know that some of you love. Hey, Michelle Sleeper. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, everybody. Blind Stitches is reminding folks not to forget her blindfold challenge, where you record yourself doing something blindfolded and mark it with that hashtag. I got mine. I did mine. Okay, here's one. But a lot of people do like also embroidery. I know I started with counted stitch long years ago, and I know, hey, Violet Newbie, thank you. And I know that Dana, truck driving Dana, Wanderlust Dana, she loves embroidery too. Okay, here's number 1. If you were to study collections of embroidery work in museums, exhibits, personal and commercial sources, it would be possible to take note of over 300 types of stitches used. Do you say true to that or false? We'll start with Lisa.
False.
She says false. Okay, what's everybody else say? You can just put an F for false, T for true. Mark says he's just pointing out that today is D-Day, lest we forget our fallen soldiers and heroes. Is today D-Day? Must be. Kim says true on that. Connie says true. Mark says F. Lisa the Grammy says false. Hey, Jen Petunia. She says true. Violet Newbie, true.
It's probably
Dina
true,
said,
but
Mark, thank you for reminding us. And yes, thank you for reminding us. Linda says false. She thinks it's more.
yeah, it's probably more.
Karen Grand Prix says true. Mirabelle says no clue. So shoot, what do we have? More trues or more falses? Or about the same?
It's probably true, but
okay, I'm going to go with Lisa and we'll go true on that. And for anybody else who said true,
I changed my answer.
it's all right.
I said false for.
Yeah, you did do this,
false.
didn't you? It's okay. You can change. It's a woman's prerogative, and even a man.
I'm going false. I'm sticking false. I'll stick false. I'm wrong.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, but I'm wrong.
Well, I didn't put true. Not that I couldn't change it, but we'll see. Two, we're almost out of time, but we'll get at least number 2. One of the best choices of fabric medium for a beginner to learn to embroider would be which one of these? Number 1, a woven checked gingham or similar fabric. 2, ready stamped linens. 3, Aida cloth, AIDA, which is what you typically use when you do embroidery. Or 4, any durable fabric as long as you use an embroidery hoop. So what say y'all? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
1.
I say 1 because it sounds like it's got bigger holes in it. I don't know why. I don't know
A
anything.
woven check gingham or similar fabric. And gingham's got the squares.
Yeah.
So it seems like, and that would be probably a good thing to learn on because it's probably cheaper, maybe, than the Aida cloth. Seeing Ada from Chrissy. Mirabelle's going with number 2, the ready stamped linens. I thought about that too because it's already on there. Mark says 3, Ada cloth. Jeannie, hey Jeannie, says pre-stamp. Jolene says number 2, which is the ready stamp. Connie says Ada, that's number 3. Linda's Yarn Barn says 2, the ready stamp. Lisa the Grammy's going with gingham. And don't know if anybody else is saying yet. But I think we'll go with the gingham. And we're going to stop right there. And I know we only got 2 done. Y'all remind me we're at number 3. And somebody else say, like Cola Joe did the other day, we're at number 3. And then I'm going, what? You going on at 3? Totally forgetting that I had what I had just said. Thank you ever so much, AJ, for coming up and Lisa for coming up, even if it was just for a little bit. And next week, Saturdays and Sundays are my StreamYard days. So and we got to give it to Lisa for having a marathon. When was it? Last week when Crystal Bod came on? Has she come back again?
No.
No,
I think I scared her off.
No, I'm sure you didn't. And yay for all of you coming, and for Gary Urban Yarn being here. We always love it when Gary can drop in, and all of you are superstars in my book, and that's no joke. And I am just loving this. I can't remember if Doris is here or not, but she bowled me over. She sent me lots of Christmas yarn and this gorgeous shawl with the beautiful pin, which I have a terrible time with this camera. Don't look at the camera. Look at there. Okay, everybody have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and let's do a raid over to Miss Hook Crochet. And Digo's got it already. Right there's the link, and I will take a quick potty break, and we'll join you over there. Any parting words, Lisa and AJ?
Love you all.
Hey, Savannah. Don't
Happy
think I said hey to
frogging.
you. Hey to everybody. Hope I didn't miss anybody. And be sweet, don't be ugly. And y'all can boop out with me if you want to. Don't do like YT. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop,
Boo.
boop. I said boop.